Slop on Top is among many things that I do. I've got several different businesses that I own, but this is the one that is most closely attached to Muncie and my home. My name is Mattax and I am the owner of Slop on Top. All growing up, entrepreneurship has been kind of in my blood. All of my uncles own their own businesses. My grandpa owned several companies, and they had just instilled a lot of those, European root, like pick yourself up by your bootstraps kind of mentality. And not to mention I'm not great at taking direction, so then I have to supply it, otherwise I'm not as happy. And so it's just something that's been in me from the beginning, between mowing lawns and, starting paper businesses, and things like that. So Slop on Top was just another outpouring of that energy and spirit that I have, and that I think lots of people have. I think the biggest thing that I've learned from this is that if you're excited and passionate about something and that you're willing to put in the time to it, like, you can kind of do anything. So I didn't take a loan for any of this stuff. It's all, saving up in the right time. I decided Muncie, first of all, because I live here, because I think that food and some of these base things that are part of people is what draws us together. It's what unites us, more than, anything else almost. We all eat, we all, unless you're strange, listen to music, there are things like that just like bring people together. They like meld and mend cultures, and that was something that I just had as a vision for this truck. And I think every place needs it a little bit more, but it's not too much of a stretch to say that Muncie isn't terribly culturally diverse, and I think that it's good to have more exposure to different and unique things, and so this is my attempt at doing that. And so it's Muncie because it's mine. It's because I want to make a positive change, and not only that, but I think that the more that we encourage and foster small business, the better off any small community and town is. And I try really hard to make conscious decisions to support and use other small businesses around here to make my business go as well. Why I chose to operate out of a truck instead of a brick and mortar, it's real simple: cost. This is my restaurant. This is everything you see. Though it seems complicated and perhaps expensive, it's way cheaper than a lease every month with, way more employees, with way more infrastructure costs, and all those sorts of things. And this is, again, just a classic bootstrap type model where you're doing as much as you can on the minimum available to you. And I would be open to doing a brick and mortar down the road someday, and I think that a food truck is a great first step into a unique food group where you're like, I don't know whether it's going to work or not. Let's see what the people say, and if they respond positively, and then who knows? Somewhere down the road, maybe we'll open up a store and then turn this truck into the next new adventure. I think things that would be important to know about me, about this business. We've made difficult decisions. We've made conscious decisions to be green, to be involved in our community, to be, participating in fundraisers and things that don't make us money, because it's bigger than just $1. As much as we support the community and everyone else, it'd be awesome if everyone continued to support us as well, and everybody knew what we're doing to make a difference, and that I could be making an extra $1.20 on every plate of food if I made business decisions instead of responsible decisions. And that's fine. Again, as I said, I'm not here trying to make money. I want to make money doing this so that it survives, but this isn't about money to me. This is about making where we live, the place that you and I call home, better, and creating jobs along the way, inspiring other people to take on things that are bigger than where they're at right now. I'm a big believer in dreaming big and pushing other people to do it too. And so if anybody out there wants to talk about their big dreams, like, it doesn't have to be in food, it doesn't have to be in computers. Like, after a conversation with me for 15 minutes, you'll figure out that I do everything. And I'd love to help anyone. And I'd love to receive help from anyone too. Like, I think the more that we all work together, the better everything is.